This is a do-it-yourself off-grid solar upgrade / install. Bear with me, folks, it's noisy in here. I'm talking about what our current system is and what we're upgrading to for this solar upgrade. What we have here, we started off with, was installing this EG4 6000xp with a 16 panel array on the roof. This is an EG4 Wallmount battery, and this does very good. You can run a mini split and an air conditioner in the separate room, a fan, TV, and things like that. It does get challenged when you have like several cloudy days in a row for us. I mean, everybody's usage is different. And during the winter months, we're looking to expand storage. Mainly, we want more power. So this video is going to be about adding another one of these 6000 XPs, a 16 panel array, and another battery. Now at this moment, this is the first day we've set it up. We haven't put them in parallel yet. So there's one remaining step, is to connect these two units in parallel. However, I want to cover kind of the basics of installing this second unit, the panels on the roof, and even building our own solar panel rack system, DIY, everything. Got a case of solar panels on the back of that. Nobody delivers down here. Mailbox is half a mile up the road. And we need to do an addition here for more power. We're going to do an upgrade. Probably put some panels on the upper roof there. Alright, so I wanted to give a look at this hat channel material made by our local metal building manufacturer. So you can see this design here is done so it's all the strength is on this top end. These are self-tapping. You want to get the ones that are galvanized. And you'll need a nut driver. Okay. And once this is attached to the roof, then you can attach solar panels right in here and attach your clips from your solar panels directly to the hat channel. Now, there's some people who will not like this design or this application because the panels are not tilted to the proper angle that they may desire. And that's fine, but this hat channel, if you can find this at your local manufacturer and your roof is already at the right angle, or you want to attach something to the hat channel, this stuff's very strong. We got it in these 20-foot sections, and we just use a cutoff saw and just chop lengths that we desire. Doesn't have to be exact. Okay, here we're going to measure where we want to place each one of the struts because they're going to support the hat channel, which extends over the crest of the roof. Nothing matters. It's flexible. there's some play there because this is aluminum. We're going to overlap this hat channel right here to extend it out. Let's put it down there first. Okay, we've completed the framing for our panels here. We're going to put a panel up in just a moment. All this equipment costs what, about $600-700?
A little less than 700. 650. 650.
650.
650.
50, like 50 cents.
50 cents.
First one in. That's on the first 6000 XP, and this is going to be for the second one. We're going to get 16 panels here. So we've been reinforcing there with that wood and just roping everything up, including the panels, one at a time. We've got a harness here we made. I'll show you in a minute. So we're hooking the panel on two sides. On the inside with this, the frame of the panel, and we just bring it up like that. We have a knot here to kind of keep it from sliding back and forth. That's it. Hopefully there's enough light in here I can show you. So we've prepared 8 panels at a time with these clips. 2 people with 1 panel at a time using the rope technique isn't an issue at all. I know. I just tried my best to get it up. Normally we'd only have an hour and a half to 2 hours maximum to work on the roof per day because of the heat. So 8 a day was a pretty good goal for us, and it worked out perfectly. It's stuck behind the frame. Okay. 16th panel in. Okay, so he's run the wiring behind the top of the roof there, the peak of the roof, to here, and this is where the DC Isolator Switch will go. This is kind of like a real important piece to your solar composition or insulation. It's a safety issue and allows you to turn off the solar connection from the panels to inside. You could have a fire, or you just have to run some maintenance, and it's good to have this switch. Okay, there's 2 new holes to the wall. The wires coming down, going down actually, to the inverter there.
So those are all secure. You can see over there
235. Oh,
235, 234.
it's working.
And
all right.
if we're going to compare the apples to oranges there, we have to compare watts, because they're different voltages and different amperages. The 2 panels that we're dealing with. 2 different types of panels we're dealing with. Making sense?
Hey, our system's up and running. So I've gone over what it takes to build the solar panel racking system, and I'm going to give you an idea of what we installed here. This is not exactly what we installed, but here's a kit you can get from Signature Solar with enough panels to run the 6000 XP. You're going to want 100 feet of wire and the DC Isolator Switch as well, among other things. The panels I used were these 415 watt Aptos. I bought a whole pallet, but I only used 16 up there. For those that are willing to do it themselves, you can see how just the cost of the materials is all you're going to spend, and you're going to save all the money on the install and the rack system. Thank you for watching.